Hello and welcome. Today I'm doing a collaboration with a bunch of channels, and I didn't record too much of the making of this dress, but basically the idea is Rainbow High Doll, and we dress her up for picnic with something uh, food related, fruits or sweets or something cute and foodie on the fabric. And I had this lemons fabric, and it's very see-through, so I layered it and I sat down and I made this little dress, and I record just a little bit from it, and here is what I recorded. I basically didn't film any of my process this time. I am sorry, but life happens. But let me show you what I have so far. Sorry for the screechy floor. I have this tube, which is of two fabrics, and it's going to be my skirt. I am on the ironing board because I'm going to try and pleat it with the iron and then sew it. And then this is the top to which I'm going to attach it, but there is also hair. Sorry, I have long hair, so this is what happens every day several times. But this is going to be the top, which I will also iron. I am using it everything two-sided because the fabric is very, as you can see, translucent, and it doesn't look good when it's one side. And yeah, I'm going to try and iron pleats. I have no idea how you do it. Maybe I should Google it, but I think I'm gonna just try to wing it and we'll see what happened. Also, I'm sorry about the chipped nails, but it is what it is. Here are things pleated and basically flattened out. Now I have to attach them here and add buttons, and basically our dress is done. And you saw just ironing the pleats and the basically the two pieces that the dress is made of. It is not very complicated dress. It is not very hard to make. It just took a little bit of time because I had to line the two fabrics. But here is who I put it on, and I think it looks great on her with her purple hair, because purple and yellow we have a hair that is kind of longer. But anyway, sorry, I got distracted by it because I hadn't seen it up to this point. I hadn't noticed it, sorry. I think the kind of yellow that we have on the dress, on the lemons and on this fabric, contrasts really well with the kind of purple that her hair is. Purple and yellow complement each other because they contrast very nicely. And also the little embellishments that I added to the dress, the grapefruits, kind of go with her lipstick very nicely. I did that, I glued them on. These, in hindsight, they're a little bit big, but also the lemons are big. I didn't have any other fabric that was going to do, and I don't know if I ever showed them in a video. I don't remember. I remember that I had the intention, but I didn't. I don't know, maybe it's like on a video that hasn't been up on the channel yet, or sorry. When I'm recording this, I'm kind of a mess. But yes, it's food related fabric. Honestly, I really like the color. It's not your typical bright pink, sorry, because I'm looking at the stand that is pink and this is kind of pink. It's not your typical bright yellow, candy like yellow. It's more muted, and I really like it, and I think it goes really nicely with her. And I also have shoes for it that fit, so I was very happy to actually make something from these fabrics. And yes, these things are all glued. I had these ribbons for a while. These were beads actually, but they're made from that rubbery material. There are thinner slices that you can buy, fruits like that, that are for nail art. I think I have them from AliExpress. They were beads that I sliced with a knife in the middle, so I can thin them out because they were double that thickness, which was going to be too bulky. And sorry, I interrupted myself by sneezing. But overall, I think they're cute, and I think it looks really cute on her. And I'm proud with mostly how the dress worked. This pleat here didn't work so well because her butt is kind of uh, it should be like that, but then I don't know. This is the first time that I'm making pleats, and I didn't like watch a tutorial or anything. Maybe next time I should, but I was kind of in a hurry to do it, and I think maybe my method is not the best method, but for at least from the front it looks nice, and it's not bad from the back. Just we have two pleats that don't really work. It's kind of flat on the back is what I'm trying to say. I have one button here and this also unbuttoned because I didn't feel comfortable sewing them in because I didn't know the length that they were supposed to be, so I left them to be on top. And now you can actually unbutton them and crisscross them if you need to do it for some reason, which I think is a nice option. I also didn't have a ribbon, yellow ribbon, and this is elastic, so they have a lot of give in there, so you can crisscross them if you want to. And overall, this is the little dress that I made. She's ready to go on a picnic. I am hoping that I will have some time to set up a little picnic scene in the backyard and take some pictures. Maybe she will have her friends join. And just as a little extra, I went to a store for something else, and they had these little Barbies. They had all of them except for the mermaid, which I really wanted the mermaid, but I bought the other two that I wanted the most. The astronaut Barbie, which is really cute. They're dolls for your dolls. For now, I'm gonna leave them in the little boxes because I don't know, I like them. They still look like dolls for your dolls. If I cut off these bigger parts, it's like a boxed doll. And then we have the singer, the pop star Barbie. I have this doll, I think, 2 times, which is really nice to have mini version of your doll. And I just wanted to add them to some video because sometimes the little table on which I stack up things to film new doll things that I did and I didn't film, I stack them up like that, becomes too overcrowded. And yeah, I wanted to show them somewhere, and since she's alone in this video, she now has some company. All right, thank you so much for inviting me to participate in this collaboration. I really actually love making clothing for the rainbow high dolls. I do have I think 6 rainbow high dolls by now, and yes, I really love making clothing for them that is not of their. They have like an assigned color. Hers is purple or indigo, obviously, but I love dressing them up in complementary colors. I think they look really nice in those, and I just love having fun with these dolls. So thank you for the challenge. I did something with them that maybe I wouldn't have started from my own volition, is what I'm trying to say, but I love that I did it. And I guess come go see the videos of the other channels, and I think I will put their channels in the description also, so you can click the links from there. And maybe there will be a hashtag, I think, so you can also click that if there is a hashtag in the title. And come back within a day or two for another video. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. If you have, thank you so much. I'll leave a like or a dislike. If you liked or disliked the video, just thank you so much for watching anyways. And I'll see you in the comments and on my next video. Bye for now.